Alright, let's picture this. You are building a crowded city street, right? Normally, how much time it will take? A week, maybe two? With one of these add-ons, 10 seconds. I'm not joking. Or how about turning a sketchy drawing into actual 3D geometry with literally one click? Or creating an entire forest that looks like you spent a month on it, done in minutes. I know it sounds crazy, but stick with me here. Whether you are into VFX work, animations, making games, or doing architectural stuff, I guarantee there is at least one thing on this list that's gonna change how you work. And number one, man, it's the add-on that basically every pro I know uses. Let's go into it. So hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and let's get into it. Number 10. Stylized water shader and generator. The thing is, water is just annoying to get right. You try realistic simulation and your computer basically has a meltdown. You go simple and it looks like something from a 2005 video game. So this add-on's kinds of perfect because it sits right in the middle. It uses these shader based material with geometry node, which means you get nice animated water without all the waiting around for simulations to bake. They give you different presets, and it even does procedural seabeds and fish school, which is a nice touch. Everything is super tweakable, nothing gonna randomly break on you. Great for when a client's like, hey, can you add water, and you don't want to spend 3 days on it. Number 9. Tracegenius Ultimate. And this one is honestly a lifesaver for the pretty specific problem. You know when a client sends you a logo as a JPG and they are like, yeah, we need this in 3D by tomorrow. Tracegenius basically does all that boring stuff for you. You just drag your image in, tell it what colors to look for, hit the trace button, and it figure out the shapes automatically. While that's happening, you can go grab coffee or something. Works great for logo animations, 3D printing stuff, pretty solid time saver. Number 8. Quad filler. So you know when you have modeling something and you have got those 2 hours loops that need to connect. You are sitting there manually adding faces one by one. It's like, I don't know, nobody enjoy it. Quad fillers just like, nah, we are not doing that anymore. You select your 2 edge loops, hit the hotkey, and bam, instant clean and quad topology. No manual tweaking, just nice geometry ready to go. It works with Blender 3.5 all the way up to Blender 5.0. Handles different edge count too. So it's not super picky about the situation. Honestly, after you use this once, you are gonna cringe something about how you used to do this stuff by hand. Time saved is money saved, right? Number 7. Attachify Pro. And this one is all about making ropes, cables, chain, basically anything that needs to connect things together. Attachify Pro makes it way easier. You press Y and it wraps curves around your object. Press J and it connects objects together. Then you can just pick what type of connection you want. Ropes, chains, cables, whatever, and there is like 25 different options. You can make stuff static so it does not move, or make it dynamic so it responds to physics. Everything is just controlled with sliders, super straightforward. Great for architectural stuff with power lines, mechanical things with chains, if you are doing some organic scene with vines everywhere. Because you watch too much Studio Ghibli lately, no judgment. We have been all there. Number 6. Population. Because empty state in your renders are basically screaming, I did not have time to add people. Here is the harsh truth. Crowds are hard. Manually placing people, tedious. Animating them to look natural, nearly impossible unless you are a pro animator with way too much free time. Population hands you 48 photo-scanned humans, real people turned into 3D models so they actually look like humans. Then you get 55 motion capture animation from an actual human movement, walking, running, sitting, chatting, dancing. Just drag and drop onto any character. It's like playing The Sims, but your renders actually look professional. 8K texture for ultra crispy quality plus a color variation system that turns one character into 20 unique people. Make them follow path however you need them. Free version available to test for arc visualization, films, games or VR. This is the crowd solution. Number 5, Matplus. This is basically Substance Painter but inside Blender, which is pretty cool. If you have used Substance Painter before, you know how nice that layer-based texturing workflow is. But having to jump back and forth between programs gets old fast, right? Matplus brings all of that directly into Blender so you don't have to keep switching. You get the whole paint layer system where you can go back and change stuff without breaking anything. Real-time effects, Photoshop style blending mode, all that good stuff. The smart masking is really nice too. It automatically detects edges and worn areas so you can get realistic wear and tear without painting it all by hand. It comes with over 360 PBR materials already. Metals, wood, concrete, tiles, bricks, everything you had expect. Decals, scratches, dirt, overlays, all that detailed stuff. You can paint directly on your 3D models or switch to 2D if you need more precision. Then just export your textures straight to Unreal, Unity, whatever engine you are using. Number 4, camera tracker. If you do any VFX work or CGI with real footage, this one is important. Camera tracker uses photogrammetry, which is the same tech they use in Hollywood production. Basically, you just point it in your footage and it automatically figure out the camera movement. You can literally go make a sandwich while it's working. You get stuff like rotation for moving objects. It handles zoom changes, create dense point cloud of your scenes, fixes lens distortion automatically. All that technical stuff that usually takes forever. VFX artists, seriously, this will change your workflow. Number 3, procedural traffic. And this one honestly kind of insane. 400 animated cards in 10 seconds. I'm not exaggerating. That's actually how fast it is. It's built with geometry node and you get over 40 car models that have full interiors. Like you can see the passenger inside and everything. The car actually avoid each other, change lanes, brake at intersection, use turn signals like actual civilized vehicles. Every car looks different too because of the procedural material, random color, dirt, scratches. It looks like real traffic, not just copy paste clones. Totally worth it when you think about the time you are saving. Number 2, AeBlink, the please stop making me manually transfer camera data add-on. Okay, real talk, bringing After Effects camera tracking into Blender is usually like trying to speak 2 different languages through a broken phone. Nothing matches, timelines are wrong, you are googling at 2 AM, questioning your life's choices. AeBlink is that friend who speaks both languages fluently, export from A, import to Blender, done. Camera movement, keyframe, focal length, everything transfer perfectly. Blender even auto adjust your frame rate and resolution. No more rebuilding scene, no more why is my camera in the floor moments, just smooth workflow between your tools. Motion designer and VFX artist, this is $90 of pure sanity preservation. Your future self will hi-fi you for buying this. And we are at number 1, Geo-Scatter. This is the big one. If you do any kind of environment work, this add-on is basically essential. So creating a realistic forest manually it's brutal. Geo-Scatter has these things called the biome system. One click, and I mean one click, you get a complete multi-layered environment that actually looks like nature made it. Flowers, trees, rocks, undergrowth, everything placed where it should be. The secret is something called a biotic factor. Basically, the add-on understands terrain, plants automatically, avoids steep slopes, rocks cluster up in valleys, grass grown near water sources. Your brain looks at it and goes, yeah, that's how nature actually works. You have also got manual mode when you need creative control, physics-based scattering for extra realism, object interaction so nothing overlap, fantastic forest, sci-fi environment. This is why it's number 1. Every single environment artist I know use this thing. Alright, And that's the list. 10 add-ons that can seriously level up how you work in Blender. So here is what I want you to do. Just pick one add-on from the list, whichever ones matches what you are trying to make. Download it, spend some time learning it, use it on your next project. I guarantee you will notice a difference. Let me know in the comment which one you are most excited about. I actually do read all the comments and I love seeing what people are working on. If this video saved you some time researching, hit that like button, subscribe if you want more Blender stuff. All the links to these add-ons are down in the description. And just remember, nobody becomes great at 3D by knowing everything from day one. You get better by learning to use the right tools for the job. Thanks for watching video. Thanks for loving me. I am NPS Ready and I will see you. Until then, keep working, keep smiling. Bye bye and take care.